Innovative.
It's your man, Deshaun Showtime Watkins.
It is the Booker man himself, Shiloh Greaves.
And I'm the coolest motherfucker on the planet, cool ass Cam.
The Culture of Comptonmania.
Change his intro.
Woozy! Listen, this Saturday is going down, man. Extreme Wattage. Live Pro Wrestling and Watts Culture Fest. So listen, Saturday, March 21st, 2026, 3 to 8 p.m. 10950 South Central Avenue, Los Angeles, California. Free admission. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Woozy. Ugh. Man, it's about to be wild. Now, this week.
What a week.
This week, listen, we are going to talk about everything wrestling in the wrestling world. Has wrestling gotten too freaky? We need to talk about a referee that had a seizure. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And some reviews of AEW yesterday. Yeah. Like, okay, look, Mr. Booker Man, where do we start with this one, brother?
We'll start with AEW since we're fresh off of that.
Okay. I know I got two clips. Both of them was from the Texas Death Match. Describe to me the two of the opponents, because you know more. I don't want to butcher the name or anything.
There was Hangman Adam Page and it was MJF. So that's like two of their top homegrown guys. They weren't WWE or TNA prior. You know, they made those guys from the ground up. So it was cool to see them headline in front of a sold out building like Staples or Crypto.com Arena. Sorry about that.
It was hella bloody. It was, and you know, the show top to bottom, there was a lot of blood, because even in the opening match, that opening tag match, the Young Bucks, I think they both got color in that too. Yes.
So that was, it was a little overdone. It was, and that's putting it nicely. I mean, there was 13 matches on the card.
Yep.
And first off, congrats to AEW for the growth in their audience. I know they've been struggling with attendance the last few years. And
not last night.
Yeah, it was a packed house last night. They seem to have been turning things around. I don't know what's causing this turnaround, because they really haven't changed any of their writing. You know, I don't know if it's the political environment. I don't know if it's the affordability.
How do you know the writing hasn't changed?
Because you could watch the show. You can look at the show. It hasn't changed at all. It has the same inconsistencies. It's the same feeble attempts at segments. It's not that good of a show.
So has Shane McMahon? I heard he went and is working for AEW now, right?
Oh, if he was there, half that shit's not happening. No, most of that shit. If Shane McMahon's there last night, none of that shit's happening. People ain't licking blood if Shane McMahon's in the building. Yeah. He would have walked out of there if he saw that.
There was a lot of biting, a lot of licking blood.
Yeah.
There was a tidbit, like a titty. You know, I don't want you to, I don't want to mix.
Yeah.
Titty was bit.
Yeah.
Somebody
bit a breast. Mm-hmm. There was a breast bit. You know what I mean? Honestly, it was a good show, though. It was really good. It was very eye-opening. My first AEW show. It was long as hell. Pause.
It was very long.
From like 4 to 10 p.m. You're going to get your money. You're going to see a lot of action. You saw a lot of moves. A lot of the psychology was kind of threw me off, too.
The kicking out at one. You know, it's like you're 15 minutes deep into a match and you're kicking out at one. I hate that. It's so stupid.
What was the move they got hit with before the kick out?
I think it was a finish. I'm not even kidding. I think it was I'm not even kidding. I think they did like the pile driver off the top and then and he kicks out and starts hulking up.
That gotta be at least a 2.5 right
Come on,
there.
that's one of the things we were saying. And one thing, AD made this funny comment. First of all, when you watching wrestling with your homies and you got a couple of cervezas, you know what I mean? Nothing beats that. But AD says, "Oh my God, what do you need? You need to get a gun."
Yeah,
like
that's what it felt like.
If the tombstone don't do it, if the bombs don't do it, if the barbed wire don't do it, they lose by a clothesline. It's crazy.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's pretty predictable now, right? Because I see it happen a lot. The only way, when you go back and forth so many times, right? You hit your finisher like 3-4 times and it's not working. The only way you win the match is to do your opponent's finisher.
Yeah. It was too. That happened too. It was like watching a video game on legend mode.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, wow.
And I do think there is an audience, there is a consumer base that does
Definitely.
that does like that. But I do think with the goals that company is trying to attain, when you're trying to unseat WWE as number one, they cannot continue down the road on that format. They just can't.
Let's look at a couple of the videos I sent you, Cam. The last ones.
Those are videos?
Yeah,
right.
the airdrops.
Okay.
So this was from the Texas Death Match. One of them was like what we thought should have been a finale, and the other one was like more so in the beginning.
Absolutely. Yeah.
These?
No.
That was the last thing you sent me.
All right. But you can show those. We can start from those while these are coming
Okay.
in then. And then this one.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, man. That was a hell of an experience.
Well, no, and just going back to the way they present the product, a big reason WCW unseated, like that was a much more regulated product. You weren't seeing quite. I actually think what's funny is WCW didn't do enough of that. They
Yeah.
should have pushed the envelope a little, but they played it too safe.
Now we did see Ronda Rousey. We did
Yeah.
see Wayne Brady slap a bitch.
That was cool.
Yeah.
So the Ronda AEW, I don't know if you guys were just trying to get guys a spot on TV or what, but like you guys had like 30 security guards coming to break those two girls up. Like,
Yeah. And then a side note, while he looking for the video too, the way that they when it was blood in the ring, the way how they had the mats and they would change those mats in like 3 minutes was insane. Because Lord, we got to put up the ring on
That's
Friday.
that $1 million crew.
Man. So that right there was phenomenal to see that too. The camera work, I seen the walking cam with a ring light. I'm like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's it.
Nah.
No, I got you. It's just lagging.
Yeah, that's the syringe one. That was crazy. Look at that crowd. That's crazy. AEW. I know, right? Yeah. What is it? MJF with the Terry Funk pants on?
Yep.
And it's trippy too because you want to hear the commentating so bad.
Does this have the syringe spot on it?
No,
Oh, okay.
but it has the this spot to it. Now check this out. Is wrestling
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, this shit. This is why you can't take the company serious.
Yeah.
This is why you can't.
Would you sell that, Shiloh?
Well, I'm glad he didn't sell that. I said if he gave that.
I mean, what is there to sell?
He just hit you with his junk, dog.
How do you sell that?
The only thing is make a mockery of it. You get the blade and you just start cutting yourself. Just start bleeding.
It's like the disco. Well, no, it's not like the disco balls. That's kind of like a hump.
It's kind of like a
I
hump.
mean, it wasn't very entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody to win the match, right? And then
Yeah.
to see somebody do a taunt like that,
He's not-
it's like I feel like I'm playing a video game.
Is it a world title match or not? You know what I mean? Like that's like,
Now this part was pretty interesting where he's got a stapler.
He about to staple.
Oh, he did the paper cut. That's what he went for. I didn't even see that part. I think I might have been getting a beer.
That ain't even the worst part though.
I know, like, this is just like the opening spot of the match, too.
Yeah,
This
like
is the opening spot of like a 25-minute deal. Like,
was it 25
Hey, look,
minutes or longer?
I ain't never seen nobody give somebody a paper cut, bro. That probably got to be some cold shit.
yeah,
Look,
like,
he stapled the thing on him.
it was his birthday.
And the crowd was eating it up. The crowd was eating it up. And I'm telling you, like, we sitting over there like,
Well, wrestling fans have a certain bloodlust.
show the other one too. So this the other video too.
I feel like it's almost like boxing compared to UFC.
Yeah. And some jackass.
And the thing is, sometimes, and those fans will egg you on sometimes into some dumb shit. That's why I think the problem is.
They were actually, they wanted the table to be on fire. They was like,
Yeah, they're
set
chanting for, and that's the thing. Like, fans, they don't want to see a wrestler die, but they will absolutely send you to the brink of it.
Yeah.
They want to see you damn near do it. And that's where it's like, sometimes, guys, you can't always listen to these folk. They'll walk you off a cliff,
The
literally.
other one's a picture.
Can you press that AD just?
It's a picture.
Oh, it's a picture. Oh. I'll send it to you a little later. We'll talk. We'll show it. I'll send this one. Cause the other one, or airdrop. Should I send it to just the cam culture?
What?
AD's here?
Yeah, AD's here. Send it right there. It ain't going to the computer.
It's still there?
Yeah.
All
Still
right,
there.
send it now.
Okay. Yeah, this was wild. I can't wait to get how you gonna break down this
It's
part.
just-
Oh, it said it failed. Let me try again. There it go.
He not gonna come and get on this one right now.
Nah, not on this one. Cause we ain't even got the mics and then. All right, y'all.
All right, guys.
What's the deal?
What's happening, AD?
What up, AD?
I miss out on.
We're just doing the.
Here we go. Look
Here
at
we
this.
go.
Your favorite, hit that button. Really like
So now this part right here, you would think that this could be like the ending of it.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. Look at AD talking. So yeah, he go. He about to just pull that chain. Look at the referee getting the dance on though every time.
Look at this moves he's doing. Yo! One step this time. Two steps this time. Three steps this time. Four.
So what, he got up on a 4 count, right?
Bless you, man.
I guess so.
Nigga, you dancing and shit, ref. Referee ain't no punk though. That ball head butt the shit out you.
They got Mike Martinez as a referee there.
Look like a buff ass Mills Lane.
He said above at Mills Lane. I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, and that was my thing.
Somebody about to explode.
I didn't like how they went to the stage twice in the match. Like they brawled up there once. And it's just, I don't know. I'm like, what was the point of walking all the way back up there twice?
They probably
How
wanted to
long would
use
you
all
say?
their time.
How long would you say the match was in total?
How long you think the match was in total, AD? He said about 4-5 minutes.
Yeah, I would have got bored.
You think they went that long? Wow.
Definitely.
He's teetering. He's teetering.
I did like this spot.
It just took too long for them to
Exactly.
get to the
Yeah.
spot
Like
to
look
do
at
the-
all this it takes. Like.
Take me to the.
Yeah.
You called it. Oh! Still exploding.
Got some extreme wattage going on over there.
Yeah, extreme wattage for sure.
Coming soon.
And that was crazy. And like I said, we had a great time.
Yeah.
But some of the psychology was just like,
No, and that's the thing. I feel like the AEW product is very much geared towards the people in attendance. Like when you're watching it on TV, it's like, I don't see a lot of people getting through this show. I also don't see half these people getting through this show without alcohol.
hey, to watch it with alcohol was not bad. It was
Yeah,
not,
like,
it was not bad.
Yeah, I feel like, if the beers weren't involved, I don't know if I would have sat through the whole thing.
Hey, man.
46 minutes, 20 seconds.
Holy 46 minutes, 20 seconds. That's how long they went. So it's like,
Wow. So now let's go to the syringe. And then our brother Jerome's face.
that was
So-
his name, Jerome?
No, we just making up a
Okay,
name.
Jerome. Screw it. He's Jerome.
So there was a part where he grabbed a syringe, he got him through the mouth and squirted the juice out of that sucker. And everyone is cringing. And then our brother Jerome had a look on his face that all the brothers understood right there. We
Yep.
definitely understand, Jerome. We definitely
Literally,
is this?
what is going on, man?
This was wild, man. But I mean, honestly, the experience that I felt about it, watching it with a lot of the Comptonmania crew, it was fun. AD taught me something. He taught me the difference between a leg scissors and a hurricane run. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, I think as a group we should do that more. Like whether if it's
Absolutely.
WWE, PCW, whatever. Like to watch that as a crew. I thought that was just fun. Other Cam was there. It was super, super dope. I had a good time.
Likewise.
But we got to get deeper into this. Ladies and gentlemen, has wrestling gotten too freaky? We've seen a lot of blood licking. We've seen a lot of biting foots, biting breast, biting titties.
This started with the Joey Ryan suplexing people with his dick.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
And then we got the little fella right here, got his little mighty finger. And let's see what the little feller is doing here.
He can't do that.
Oh, he's digging in his culero. Oh.
Digging for gold.
Oh, and
Oh,
then
my.
He told the ref to smell it.
yeah. Ah.
Yeah, I
No, did he put it in his mouth?
Yeah.
Did he
See?
put? Yeah, see. Yes, this business has gotten too fucking freaky. Yes. God.
Like that's where it's just like, what is it? This is not the wrestling that I grew up on with Vince McMahon. This is not the golden era wrestling.
This is what happens when you give the boys creative freedom.
It becomes a situation where you want the crowd to have a good time, but you don't always have to be a slave to the crowd. Like you don't have to go that extra.
Yeah, you control them. They don't control you.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Like anybody that gets it, gets it.
All right, ignorance. What else we got on the docket?
Yeah. Let's see. What else is in the news this week? OVW.
Okay.
OVW, over there in Louisville, there was an incident regarding a referee. And let's see what happened in there. Let's pick it apart.
Oh, wow.
See how you checking on him? But it's like immediately he has to go take the bump now. But now he going back. He trying to go check on him again, right? Now you got interference. All he's worrying about is being on time for the interference, you know?
The referee is clearly going through it. I don't know what did they think that he was just going to do that? Like I mean, like there's and look, this is what you pause it. Hold on.
Refs came out to help the ref.
That's what I'm saying. You can't, if someone is seizing, ladies and gentlemen, you do not do that. That is the improper thing to do. That is unacceptable. That right there is something that we have to work on. And when I say we, even though it wasn't us, it's we. Because that cannot happen. That man could die.
Yeah.
This is serious. When you see the show, fuck the show, okay? Bleep the show. Get that man some help. Put up the X signs. And this is I'm not here to bash the company, none of that. This is something that wrestlers, this is something that we all have to be on one accord. In the NFL, if someone is hurt, they are not hiking the ball right after. Okay? This is what I'm saying. Wrestling has gotten too freaky, and then people are trying to get their shit in so much, they're not even concerned about freaking people here. The guy was smacked, his head bounced off the mat like that. Like, pause everything, check on him, make sure my man is good, get him some help. You cannot just grab him like carelessly like that. That's insane.
So this isn't the first time this has happened.
What?
No, I actually remember during an AEW show back during the pandemic or right after the pandemic, a guy who was AEW Dark, he got knocked unconscious during a spot. It was in a tag match, and the guys moved him out of the way and continued running their spot. I think they finished the match, but yeah, like this isn't the first time I've seen something like this happen. I think that the one guy, he did check on him. He was trying to check on him, and this is the thing. It's like when you're in the ring, so much is happening at one time, and the red light, you really do have to be thinking on the spot. And a lot of people, they may have protocols in place, but few companies know how to enforce them when it's needed. And I feel like this is what happens when people get comfortable. I think that's usually when a lot of companies make their biggest mistakes, is when everyone's comfortable, when everyone's because OVW, they're riding the wave of that Wrestlers documentary that gave them a lot of momentum. So, it's like they're a company that's sitting on a lot of wins right now. So it's like, of course, when you're cruising, it's easy to fall asleep at the wheel. And I think that's what happened here, because the thing is, if the wrestlers didn't see it, somebody, like there should have been somebody in the back, somebody ringside, like there should have been somebody there to at least check that.
And I know we're trying to get better at this too. It's like we need to know everything that's gonna happen in a match.
Yeah.
Like because if something like that happened, if I'm at the commentating booth and I see your boys, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. Like I'm just going up in there. Like, yo, I don't care. We don't play like that. That's never should be in no script. We don't play because it's no. Once you go there, that could be it. I saw the Owen Hart documentary.
That was bad.
And that made me tear up so much because I don't think that it was intentional. I just think that it was a how you say negligence.
Well, no, and what happens is in wrestling, a lot of people, and it's a weird thing among wrestlers, but when you get hurt or when something bad happens, you go on autopilot. The worst concussion I ever got of my career, that's what happened to me. I just went on autopilot. They knew I was in bad shape, but I was the one who kept it going. When in reality, somebody should have stepped in and been like, fuck you, this is done. That's really how it needs to, because then that's the thing. Wrestlers do not know what's good for them. So like sometimes somebody really does need to be in there supervising them, saying, I know what's better for you than you. Because when you leave a wrestler's fate in the hand of the wrestlers, shit like this happens.
Wow. And that just makes me think we need you know how like in football, I bring up football again. If an athlete gets hit, they like, no, you got to take a play out and you got to go into that tunnel. We got to make sure you good. I don't know. And I know it's difficult in wrestling. I'm not trying to say be like, no, but this is just because if we seen it there, that definitely could happen to us.
Oh, anywhere.
That can happen. Like, so it's just, we got to be,
this is why, and this is the thing. I know a lot of people that were there. And I know a lot for this, and I know a lot of people that know people that were involved with this personally. So what happens is there's a lot of wrestlers I see from the Midwest that I used to work with. They're making their thoughts heard. They're shit, fuck OVW. They're making their thoughts heard. Guys, the shows you work aren't that much safer. You're at just as high of a risk of this happening on any of these shows you work. And I feel like to single out the company, it comes like there's just a self-righteous vibe it comes off with, where it's like you act like you're going to go to a show this weekend and be any safer. Like, no, you need to be keeping this energy with every promotion and promoter you go to. You need to start asking them how safe they're keeping you, because I see the shows you guys work. I've been in those same locker rooms, and I know for a fact a lot of them would freeze up in a very similar way if some shit really hit the fan.
So final button on that, safety first. All right, we can always redo a storyline, whatever, but someone, like, we stopping everything. Like, we can't continue making those mistakes.
Absolutely.
Last subject. Light Skin Kingpin, your boy.
Oh.
And matter of fact, I should ask you before we even start reading what he has to say.
Okay.
What is it like being a mixed wrestler?
So growing up, it was weird. Growing up, it was weird because like all the big wrestling idols, you know, like that most people had to look up to, they had like long blonde hair, blue eyes. You know, there wasn't a lot of black wrestlers, let alone mixed. So there really, what the closest thing there was The Rock, and I couldn't stand The Rock growing up. I did not like The Rock.
How did you feel about like Ahmed Johnson?
Ahmed Johnson was a little before my time. Yeah. I didn't really watch him.
Like you said, you was more on the WCW side too,
yeah.
Even during that era.
Yeah, by the time he hit WCW, he was done.
Yeah, Big T, Big T was a whole different person.
Exactly. So
him and Booker was fighting over the T.
Yep, good times. But yeah, like there really wasn't anyone that looked like me growing up watching wrestling. So yeah, that was a little odd. But I just remember, you know, like once I got into wrestling, I was very, you know, it's like you quickly find out what category you fall into. So that was so yeah, it's weird because I always considered myself a black wrestler, but black wrestlers don't consider me a black wrestler. The luchadors definitely don't consider me a luchador. I remember those days, trust me. The white wrestlers, they definitely didn't consider me a white wrestler. So
and it's wild because our girl Sol Ruka on Being Mixed, she says, I've never claimed that I'm a black woman. I know I'm mixed, but I think but I still think it should be accepted. I feel like a lot of mixed people have this identity crisis because it's like, where do I fit?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a deeper whole conversation.
Yep.
Yeah, like
But that goes back to people saying, I don't know, but that goes back to people saying that, you know, mixed races shouldn't mix and stuff. That's because of that
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
identity crisis. 'Cause
So-
they don't know who they are.
So what AD said, this goes back to where they say like races shouldn't mix because the kids don't really have a place that they really fit in. Like you said, you're not black enough. You for sure ain't white because they say if you got a drop of black blood, it's over with for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, growing up, the black community was like literally the only one that would ever be like, okay, like you're here. So
That's
that
because
yeah.
naturally we're like that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know, more welcoming to different cultures and things like that. It's just, you know, kind of a given.
I thought I was full blown Mexican till I was like, yeah, no, I'm not even
Sure,
kidding.
black and white definitely equals Mexican.
Yes.
But Ricochet says, I agree with her. As a mixed kid growing up in Kentucky in the early 90s, I was a black kid to the white people and I was a white kid to the black people. But as I grew older, I felt so much more acceptance. And most all my friends were from the black community. So naturally, that's what felt right for me. But it took me a while to understand and realize that being mixed is the best. So you always, no matter what you are, hey man, you gotta love who you are and what skin you come in, because it ain't changing, you know, unless
we're literally gonna be the majority in like 30 years. That's the funny part. So deal with it.
Man, so once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, comment, and hype the video. There's a new thing. We gotta hype it up, yo. And then all these comments that we talked about, man, let us know what you feel. Tell us. Let us know if we missing some marks. If I'm wrong, be like, Showtime, you off. If the Booker man is wrong, get at him. If the coolest motherfucker in the room, argue with us. Say what's up. We're not really arguing. We too old for that shit. But all that good stuff, man. And look, check us out. Watts Culture Fest. It's extreme wattage. Free wrestling. Saturday, March 21st, 2026, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. 10950 South Central Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90059. Free admission. Free admission. And I'm your man, Deshaun Showtime Watkins.
I am the Booker man, the ignorant one, the one that's full of fun, Shiloh Greaves.
And I'm cool as Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet.
So cool. Woozy.
Come.